When's the comedy on? It says, if you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mum's teeth.
This is how bad I was at sex the first time. The first time I ever had sex...
Yesterday?
Glad you remember.
Why'd you be trying to find the doorway? It should be... Hey, man, let's go. Be prejudiced this summer. Fucking, it's all right now. Bullshit! Bullshit. My dick.
But the most annoying one I get is when I've set up a joke, just about to do the punchline, and someone goes, invariably it's the same thing, it's always, where's Alan? Where's Alan? It's not my, like, bête noire, it's just a bit annoying. Where's Alan? He's at your house fucking your dad.
You've admitted that you're lazy. I think you've read 6 books in your life.
I've read 6.
6. What kind of a woman would be attracted to you, do you think?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Oh.
Honestly, I mean, he lost a hat, right?
Yeah.
And then you responded, is it with a red hat band?
Yeah.
None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, it's a generational thing.
Oh, that's
but,
I guess so. Well, what is it?
Now, I will tell you what's cool about the internet and being an internet sensation and stuff. On the YouTube now, everybody, you know, I don't know if you remember but there's and did you ever hear the Andy Williams quote? In the future, everybody will be famous for 25 minutes?
Yes, I think it was Andy Warhol.
Huh?
Andy Williams was Moon River.
Oh.
Andy, well, it's a generational thing. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, good
what
to
was
see
her
you,
name
Chief.
again?
Who cares what her name is? Kevin Bacon's wife. What do I care?
That's, well, you're Jewish. That's Kevin Bacon.
What does that got to do with?
Well,
What, you taking names?
Well,
all
no,
of a
but I
sudden?
figured it's Bacon, and that's a separate.
What is this? A Nazi movie? We're taking. What's Jewish got to do? Having a night. He's black. Did I make a big thing out of it?
No, you're pretty rock and roll, and Countdown isn't. How would you make this show kind of more kind of cool?
Different host. There's this movie coming out.
Yes.
Title undetermined at this point.
Chairman of the board.
Oh, all right. Do something with that, you freak.
I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
I'm talking about cold. Make you change your... What is... This ain't Johnny Carson, motherfucker.
I look like I fucked a pig. Do I still owe your mum money? Is she annoyed, is she?
Howard,
Ann.
are you more interesting than you look? Tell me if there's anything interesting about your job.
Absolutely not. No. It's interesting to me, but I'm sure that it would probably go right over your head.
Okay. Why Doris?
Doris, when she missed the question, she took up a larger amount of time than necessary.
Okay, you're always very quick, are you, Howard?
In some things, yes. In other things, I like to take my time, if you know what I mean.
I've absolutely no idea what you mean. What do you mean?
Somehow, I don't doubt that.
Motherfucker, you go home, be fucked up. How's your mama? Well, how's my mama? I beg your pardon. I'll slap you in the mouth with my dick.
Norm, thanks for dressing up.
Hey, Sarah, listen, man. Congratulations. That's the 100th time that joke's been done tonight.
Michelle, do you know who any of us are?
No, I thought, when I saw you, I thought maybe Benedict Cumberbatch had gotten in a terrible accident.
You know, I watched that Casino film. I read the book. I watched the film. I thought they're both very entertaining. And, you know, true story. It's based on a true story.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
And I looked in the film. I haven't found my aunt since I did it.
No. And I looked in the film, and you're just barely in the damn thing.
Thanks, Dave. Now, I'm in it throughout the whole film, but of course you didn't see it with 750, and you don't go for that.
No, of course not.
No, I am. In fact, I'll put it to you another way. I carried De Niro.
You think so?
Oh, definitely. I carried De Niro, and I tell you folks very honestly, I'm happily married 30 years, but Sharon Stone does have the for me. And,
wait a minute. You're saying Sharon Stone has some kind of gastrointestinal problem for you?
Yeah. I love Lost. You ever watch Lost?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with the show. Yeah. I'm still watching it.
I watch it on the
link.
No, yeah.
You got that working?
On the computer, where you can watch you can watch them right after each other. So you don't have. There's no cliffhanger, you know.
Yeah,
you
I know about that.
You probably watched it 6.
Do you think I'm 80?
No, you probably watched the show, though.
I did. I watched it during.
So that must have been incredibly frustrating.
No, it wasn't. Why would you say that?
Well, because I couldn't wait 30 seconds to get into it on my DVD.
Sometimes it's better to space things out, though, and discuss it with your friends, have a little talk about what happened, and then you have to wait a week, and it's delayed gratification.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's what's fun about a book club.
So your Christian background is part of the show. Or at
yes,
least
and I wanted to talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
So did you feel you were being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what? Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
All right, I'm not totally following, but I don't think I want to.
You know what I'm talking about? It's a morning show. I understand.
I came on.
That kid missed the graduation, and then it was a feel-good story.
It was a feel-good, and we want to leave.
If you want to feel good about America, you watch the morning shows. You don't watch this, you know.
And
we were joking earlier. If that kid's story about the graduation was late night, that would have been a whole different story.
What do you think?
He's still missing. We can't find him. All we found was his hat. But you watch in the morning. It's great. It all worked out. He got his own personal graduation. Like, I was in such a great mood. Look how yellow this couch is. It's like the sun.
Wow. Here's some interesting news about the Jew thing. I do know where the term kike came from, by the way.
Ah, derogatory term for Jewish people? Where did that come from?
I do know where that came from.
Where?
It is when people used to come over on the, in the ships on Ellis Island, a lot of people couldn't write English. So they used to make their mark, and the Jew's mark was a circle. And the circle is called kikel. So that's what they would just shorten it to kike. The guys coming in and say, here's another kike once they've seen the circle.
You know where nigger came from originally? There was some black guy being a nigger, so they called him a nigger.
Jesus.
He was being a real nigger, and somebody said, "What a nigger," and that's where it started.
It just was nigger was a feeling.
Yeah.
He's just like this. Look at him. Just
Yeah, it wasn't some wordplay.
Just
blurting out a sound, and it came out like that. Just the guy was being such a nigger that it fucking made someone say the word.
Oh my God, man!
That's awful. Well, we're learning about derogatory terms and where they came from.
That's right.
Wow.
It's history. It's a really good history lesson.
I never knew that.